Hi guys, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So our next video is from Amala Epunobi, and it said she won't date black men and the internet agrees. Like, guys, I don't understand why. What has the black men has to do with this? Sha, it's her own preferences. If your own preferences deserve want to be with a black man, so be it. If your own preferences want to be with a white man, it's also your choice. Let's check this video out.
I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men.
A woman is going viral for saying she's not going to date black men anymore, and she's actually getting support for saying it. Let's talk about it. So this TikTok video from Michaela Elise has gone viral with nearly 200,000 likes. But before we get into it, please like and subscribe. I want as many people to find this channel as possible, so you know what to do.
Fully aware that I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men. I am so tired of the lack of commitment, the lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money. Like, I don't know what to do from this point on, but I can tell you one thing. My interest in dating another black man is like 1% at this point. They want us to be ride or dies until they get their shit together, and then they don't want to support us in return. They don't want to commit to us. They don't want to marry us, but then they want all the benefits of being a husband without actually proposing to us. I need someone who's intentional in every single aspect.
Okay, so she had a lot to say, a lot to unpack there. She talked about a lack of emotional support, a lack of commitment, a lack of money, and she is specifically attributing this to black men. First and foremost, what I want to say is that you can find men like this of any race. Fact. So I just want to make that abundantly clear. We can talk about which race you're more likely to find this style of man in dating, but I do just want to say you will find men like this across the spectrum of skin color, of race, of nationality, of all these different things. I expected this video to go viral for a very different reason than it did. I was expecting to hop into the comments and see a bunch of women calling her racist, men being angry about what she's saying.
This is emotion. I'm mad.
The social justice activists coming after this woman for posting this video, but you actually find the exact opposite. I think the most prevalent comment that you'll see in this comment section is black women absolutely applauding what is being said in this video. One says a lack of emotional availability, and it has 25,000 likes. One says, woo, I love when people say the quiet parts out loud. They suck the energy out of us and then complain when we beg for them to meet our needs. Struggle love. I'm done with struggle love associated with dating them. It's like they don't like us no more.
Wow. Like, guys, I have to respect that the fact that she wants something more than being a baby mama, because that's how I see this, where this is coming from. But guys, I don't even know, but I think you can find all this character, what she just mentioned, all these characteristics in all over the spectrum, in all over the world. Just like Amala said, both white, both black, all these races are all these characteristics are being found. So maybe I will not blame her for setting her standards high, and maybe there are some high percentage, or maybe maybe she doesn't want to be a baby mama, but she wants to be more than a baby mama. I think so.
Other races. There are some people who are backing this up and saying that this is true. Now, I don't know the background of this man, but he did make a video about your odds of finding a black man that meets your standards in dating, if that is solely what you're looking for.
So I wanted to break it down to let you know how difficult you are making your love life be just by...
Guys, I think they are already stigmatized enough, so I don't blame any woman for setting high standards for themselves. I really don't blame them. I don't even blame her. And I can see the way I'm seeing, even in the comments here, so there are plenty black women supporting her, plenty black women saying different kind of comments.
Gay and in prison, you are looking at 2 out of every 100 men, 2 black men out of every 100 men that are going to be bare minimum available for a relationship.
So that's really interesting to hear broken down, that if you're looking for solely these needs to be met, you're looking at 1 in 50 odds on that, or 2 in 100, which I don't know how valid these stats are. So we're just gonna assume that what is being said here is semi close to what the truth is. Now, you'll hear a lot of young women, especially in this modern day and age, say, I want to date a guy who is making 6 figures and he's 6 foot or taller.
He's tall and he's bilingual. I'm short and I can't speak English good.
He's got a graduate degree. If you account and add in those metrics for finding a black man in particular to date, you're looking at 1 out of 250 odds, which is just crazy to think that you would find somebody with those odds and be able to build a long-term relationship with them.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Now, if you take all of that out and say, you know what, I just want to date all men of all races and see what I find, your odds go to 1 in 7. I think maybe there are cultural issues within the black community that are pointing men in the direction of maybe having a lack of accountability, a lack of wanting commitment, and looking for these sort of ride or die girls who are going to stick by you while you struggle through life and don't make a commitment to them. I think there's something to be said for that. And maybe I only know that anecdotally through the black men that I have encountered who have wanted dates or are trying to build some sort of pseudo relationship where there's no commitment. I don't want to speak and say this is a hard and fast rule, because of course there are plenty of very good black men out there who I'm sure are looking for relationships and long-term committed ones. But there is something to be said when you see the numbers broken down like this. And even more so than that, I want to attack the idea that anybody should have to date within their race. You're gonna find people of all different races who are willing to meet your needs, who you're gonna be attracted to, who you wanna build a fruitful life with. And if you're constantly taking into account this factor of race, which is arbitrary, superficial, means absolutely nothing, you're gonna have a hard time. Irrespective of whether or not you're black, white, Asian, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. We should be race neutral in our approach to dating because we want to live in a race neutral world where that stuff doesn't matter. Now, if you're a black man who solely wants to date black women and that's what you're looking for in the world right now, maybe you got some steps to take to meet their needs. Or if you're a black man who is already doing that, then I guess you have the playing field right now, because your cohorts are not doing the exact same thing and they're not meeting the needs of black women in particular. And there seems to be a through line that these women are longing to find relationships, but they can't find men to meet their standards. So here we are. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this subject, because like I said, I did not expect a video to go viral like this with such positivity and people affirming and saying that this message is resonating with them, with what they're seeing within the black community. Let me know why you think people might be thinking this. Maybe you are thinking this yourself and you've had this experience with black men or men of any race.
Guys, see, I support this young woman and what Kamala and what Amala said, because I just really support her and what she deserves in men, like she did, and the kind of high standards she put. But my advice is, if you will not date them, like if you will not date the men, the women, anybody at all you choose, don't sleep with them. If you are sleeping around with no requirement of or commitment, then you are adding to the problem. Yes, you are adding to the problem. But to me guys, I see that as prostitution, to be frank, because for me, I'll say no difference between prostitution. The only difference is that he's okay, let me say he's giving you money, you are taking care of your needs. But the prostitution, you just go, you understand, guys, you understand what I mean? Seriously, because you don't, someone you are dating, someone you are committing, you are not even sure if you commit together. There are some people that on the first day that they just go out for dates, you see them, they have already, like, I don't get it. Some of them don't even use protection and the rest of them. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like this, I don't, in short, me, I don't even want problem. I like staying on my own. I don't want any date of a thing. I don't want wahala, because some men, they have wahala. They really have wahala. I'm honest. But you can, I would say it's not only the black men, even the white men, the Indian men, call all the whole men, because those characteristics she just mentioned, most men have them. Most of the men have them. But in this comment where I saw this comment where I just watched this clip, oh my god, you need to see the kind of different comments. Like, people were supporting her, people were saying different things. Like, look at look at this one now. I have dated black men my entire life, and this is absolutely true. Like, you see, guys, this one, like, the positivity. I look at myself and say, I'm not going to date someone in the prison system, no job, no ambition, no house. There's like, no way. Hey, guys, it's not only how there are different people. That's why there are, like, so I want to blame most of those women, because I know even in that black community there are some good black hardworking men. Even in the white community too, there are some good white hardworking men. But just that, they say one bad egg spoils the rest. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let me know if you have experienced this from a lady or from a man in the comment section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.